Okay, so before we get into the video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and please comment down below, and please check out the description box down below, okay, so you can see the timestamps. And so today I'm going to be doing a reading based off of seeing what is your inner, or how can you tune into your inner Josephine Baker. Okay, this month is Black History Month, and me find Josephine Baker to be so interesting and so freaking inspirational in so many ways. Josephine Baker was also an activist. She made her dreams and things happen during, I think this was when things were segregated. She was able to still be successful as a black entertainer. She moved to France because life there, people didn't care whether she was black. And before she moved there, she was one of the darkest women within the dance group. But she danced harder. She danced more expressive. She danced harder because she knew that she had to do that in order for her to be seen, to be recognized. Because she knew she wasn't recognized as long as she was around people who were looked at to be more superior to her. So she did what she had to do. She stood out, and people loved her for that. And when she moved to France, people really loved her, and she was known for her banana dance. It was very creative, and it's still remembered to this day. And she was twerking, girl. She was twerking, okay? And pretty, like, she did a lot. I pretty suggest that y'all, if you haven't seen the documentary on Josephine Baker, if you don't know that much about Josephine Baker, I suggest that you look her up, Google her. She is very inspiring and very interesting. Y'all piles will be shown, and check the timestamps down below to see which pile is yours. And let's get to the video. So pile 1, trying to see, do I have, okay, so pile 1, we have your pile, and with your pile we got the rose quartz cards, and this is your pile, and it says, I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. I approve myself and love myself deeply and completely. Okay, let's get to the cards. Let's get to the cards. That was y'all information card. I pulled out affirmation cards for y'all, as well as tarot cards and my other decks. Okay, so the first card we got for y'all is the Knight of Wands. We got the King of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups. We got the Nine of Swords. And we got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so with the Knights, and I'm sorry y'all see hear TV in the back, there's my sister with her loud TV. But yeah. So one thing I do have straight off the bat is if something is bothering you, speak up, okay? We do have the self-love card, so this palette is about self-love. I also see the Knight of Wands, which symbolizes passion, going after something, tapping into your own strengths and abilities that come to you naturally, or taking learning passion towards something. And this is towards, like, this is right beside the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles normally symbolize somebody who is stable. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, baby. I feel throat chakra energy. The King of Pentacles symbolizes someone who is stable. I also feel need to call out the color green. Some of the color green. And as I say this, I see, well, a mountain with grass on it. Green grass. Maybe you could be starting something stable, or walking into stability, or trying to find stability. Whether that is financially, or looking towards different places outside yourself to find stability that you long for. I do sense a sense of like groundedness too. I feel like this is you opening yourself up to different things that are around you. Or I feel a sense of like living the morning time energy too, or finding a way to be satisfied with what you have, or being showing gratitude in some type of way. Maybe some of y'all could be stressing about an offer, or stressing about how something is going to come into reality. I do feel a sense to a need to tell you, like, don't worry, things are going to turn out fine. And the main focus right now should be yourself. And we got the Pentacles. We got 2 9s. I also sense a need, like I talked about, communication. Maybe you feel like you have to communicate to somebody, communicate something to somebody, or something involving communication. Okay, so let's get the rest of these cards. So we have, or I feel a need to say, like, write out your thoughts. And I also feel the need to say, like, don't rush into anything, or don't try to force anything. Things are going to happen when they're supposed to. I feel the need of y'all, like, being in a flow of, like, trusting that things happen when they're supposed to, but also stay what's it called, stay focused on what it is you're passionate about, or what it is that you're diving into. I can see somebody dancing, somebody singing, or somebody painting. Art is calling out, or somebody speaking. This is you not being too hard on yourself too, and taking things one step at a time, and learning to accept yourself for every, like, let me see, what's the advice I'm trying to see? That it's okay to not be perfect, okay? It's okay to let people see you mess up, okay? Because there's no such thing as a perfect individual, child, at all. Okay, whether there's you stumbling over a word, whether there's you feel like you made the wrong decision or whatever is okay, all you have to do is get back up and try again, and you will lead into success. So the next cards we have, which is from my inner goddess deck that I have, I'll put all of this down below in the description of the comments. The next card we have is the number 6. Dam's flee brings direction. And after that we have the number 26, lioness. And we have 44, the earth goddess. Who are you? And all these cards, ooh, okay. So I do sense this could be there. Damn, I can't talk. There could be a sense of like a bit of difficulty that could be going around within your situation in some type of way, or things can feel like they're all over the place, or you don't feel like things are going your way how you would like. But I do feel the need to say like things are going to turn out fine. Just keep your faith and try to stay positive. Write that shit out, honey. Gratitude, girl. It has been working for me with affirmations, and I know you probably hear that shit a lot, but I promise you, writing it out and making your own affirmations, or adding on to affirmations, getting affirmations off of Pinterest, girl, and you speaking it as your own, girl. Okay, so we have lioness. Talks about someone who is very passionate, or talks about being fierce, being bold, okay, not being afraid to shine. And it's pretty much Josephine Baker, or not really caring about what other people have to say, or whether you mess up, kind of going with the flow, okay. I am sensing passion energy, kind of letting loose in a way, of like taking action towards something and kind of going with it, like kind of going with instinct and kind of let that drive your way, trusting your nudges and going with the flow, while also, and this also expressing and showing to people who you are, whether that is through speaking. If you get a nudge to speak about something, or you feel like something on your mind to speak about, make sure that you speak it out, think it through, make sure that you you're articulating your words good, so that people are able to understand you, or you have to write it out. Go on, write it out, child. Don't be afraid to show who you are, flaws and all, no matter how that can be on the internet, maybe from any social media site. This could be TikTok, YouTube, anything. But I do feel like whatever it is that you are passionate about, or whatever it is that you feel like can, because I do see the King of Pentacles right here. This can cause, this can result in stability, financial stability, or financial security. And I even see, excuse me, the Ten of Pentacles. And I also feel for some of y'all, maybe this could be y'all opening yourself up to the opportunities around you. Maybe somebody could be offering you opportunity to do something that can pretty much give you, like, you'll be doing what you love while also making money from it. And maybe you can be a little like, I don't know, not feeling like you deserve the opportunity, or overthinking it. It's going to be okay. Breathe, okay? Breathe. Don't never feel like you are not worthy of something, because I feel like you are, and whatever it is, I feel like you are naturally talented in, like, really. Okay, we have, from my lightworkers tarot deck, we have the number 31, and we have alchemical mutation. alchemical mutation. And this card to me is mostly about same foundation, planting seeds, getting out there and just surrendering, trusting that they are going to do whatever, not having no type of being like, oh my God, I hope you do this way, I hope you do that way, da da da, or I hope you don't do this. No, just let go, girl, guy, just let go. Just let go. Post it. If you gotta lock up out of the app or whatever, and when you post it, just so you won't be tempted to delete it or critique it harshly or whatever. This is about taking the first steps or sticking to it, and just when you do it, just letting go of it, going by your business, living your life, having fun, enjoying life. Okay. The next card we have is the Pink Rose of Lady Nada, and it's the card. This card number is 29, and 29 adds up to be 10, 11, 2. So we have the Pink Rose of Nada. This also, I feel like, though side to side when I say like somebody could probably come and help you, or this could also be you kind of find the balance within yourself to be able to go after your talents but still have that backbone you stand on, to where you're being confident, or to where you're not afraid. Fear is not blocking you. You a whole person. You have confidence, and then you have your passion, and you're going after it, and pretty much what you need to get started is confidence, faith, and the willingness to do what you gotta do to make yourself known by expressing your talents or whatever it is. And the next card we have is Hold Your Centre. Hold Your Centre, number 34. Hold Your Centre, okay? This is pretty much coinciding with each other. Keeping yourself balanced, making sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're not giving too much of yourself to other people, or you're not falling to the state of where you kind of think yourself out of doing something to where you lose your power within yourself, or losing the confidence to keep going, like kind of thinking yourself into doubt. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. And also, Josephine Baker, honey, I don't know, maybe she did have doubts. Pretty sure she had doubts, but she kept on going. And this is pretty much what I'm getting. Like, no matter what you may feel like it's an obstacle, whatever you may feel like is like, I don't know, we're gonna be able to. Yes, you are. I do see success. Okay, I feel like with you keeping on going, planting those seeds, doing what you have to do, something gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen today or tomorrow, but it's gonna happen because you have to work for it. And Josephine Baker, she worked for it. So, Pile 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Okay. Pile 1. Okay, so Pile 1, I wanted to pull out some more cards for y'all because I feel like I didn't like the way I left you reading so too soon. Okay, so Pile 1, let's get some more cards, Spirit, for Pile 1, and see how can they tap into their inner Josephine Baker energy. Okay, we got the Lovers card. Let's get some more for Pile 1. How can they tap into their inner Josephine Baker energy? I feel, I almost said, in divine feminine energy. Okay, so we have the Lovers card, we have the Wheel of Fortune card, the Tower cards, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. I don't know if I said this before. Being open to, with the Lovers card, I do feel progression within self. I was gonna say other people, but I feel like self. And change within self. Or growth within self. Because we do have this Tower card right beside the Wheel of Fortune card, next to the Two of Cups, next to the Three of Cups. Now there are people on here, but I feel like this is also being like showing love to yourself, and I feel like it's gonna spark a change to how people see you, and maybe you're gonna start attracting other people, different people to you, without you even having to like try that hard. Like, I feel like the more you lean into yourself, expressing yourself the way that you know, that is you, okay? Like, you know how, if you, anybody know, I'm pretty sure if you clicked on this video, Josephine Baker expressed herself through singing. She was a spy. She was a dancer, an entertainer. She did a lot. And I feel like for y'all, this is you just being yourself and loving on yourself, being confident within yourself. And also, I also filling your cup, like behind the scenes. Things are going to start to change for you. It may even be a big change to where you meet somebody that can help you, and it's a celebration behind it. Maybe it can be a party or something, or more attention can be on you, or something. I feel like it's something big where there's going to be more people coming into your life because you are loving on yourself. Okay, let's get some more, so then I'm going to end this. Oh, there's too many. Oh, we got the Star card though again. Also, get a Take Your Time card. Basically, these are the same cards though. Powerful that. Let's get some more for Power 1. Some more for Power 1. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Let's get some more for Power 1. One last one. These are too many cards. Basically, the cards are repeating the same thing. I'm saying you're manifesting people into your life by loving on yourself. I feel like this is you. And I think, I think I said something about communicating. You being tapping into your communication skills. Practicing them. Maybe you could be an actor, get into acting. Or a motivation speaker. But I do feel like y'all are going to be very attractive when you own how attractive you are overall, honey. You are like filling your own cup, filling yourself up, whether it's through affirmations, really loving on yourself, not letting nobody play you. I feel the need to say that. Standing up for yourself, setting boundaries for people who boundaries need to be set up with. I do feel like you're going to be attracting the right people, like fun people into your life. So Power 1, that is your reading, and I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, please like and subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you next video. Hello, Power 2. So we get your Power. Okay, so Let's get to it. So I pulled out affirmation / crystal cards for your first card. So the crystal that y'all got is Christ, so praise, and the topic on it is nurturing, and it says, I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. Okay, here we go. Okay. First tarot card we got is the Page of Swords. This card we have is the Chariot. The next card we have is the Two of Wands. I feel like this could be a move. This could be a move. Or you being around different energy, like different people in some type of way. Or going into something new. You could be getting a new job or this could be a new environment. Just like with the Chariot card, I do feel like you're taking control of the situation. And also tarot card, I'm not tarot card. The Chariot card can also be my energy because I'm a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. Like this is a new beginning. And I do see somebody who is working hard, who is determined. Okay, they doing what they need to do, honey. And let's see more. Next card we have is Spiritual Service. And 21 adds up to be a 3. Okay, so these are the people who are diving into their spiritual abilities, divine talents. 39. 3 plus 9 equals up to be, wait, 10, 11, 12, 4. No, 3. 10, 11, 12. Yes, 3. Girl, my baby. Adds up to be 3. Oh, wait a minute. 2 3s. You know, 3s indicate communication, creativity. Let's see. 3 3. Okay. So the next card we have is Divine Grace, the Law of Efficiency, and we have the number 32, and which is the number 5, and we have Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael, number 28, number 1. Okay, so I do feel like, so I did say this is a different scene for y'all. Y'all taking the lead, taking control, and I feel like with this, with the spiritual cards and things, I feel like this is something that could be tarot. You could be doing readings for people, or you can be, especially we got the spiritual service with divine talents. Maybe you can be reading people palms, I don't know, playing music, dancing, anything. But I feel like this is you tapping into your power more than anything. The Chariot card talks about someone taking, you know, being the lead of things, or taking on that role of like, yes, I'm finna be the lead of my life, or whatever. That's what I get from the Chariot card. Next to the 2 1s. 2 1s talks about collaborations, or talk about working with other people in some type of way, or planning something. Now I feel like y'all, the way y'all can channel y'all inner Josephine Baker would be by making a planner, setting things out, laying things out, and being able to just trust. I do feel like a trusted energy. And not being afraid to go after what it is that you're being called to do. Because we got the divine talents, honey. And we got the dude playing the flute, okay? There's most definitely a call. And I feel gratitude. Gratitude is also one thing I see. Divine grace is the law of efficiency. Showing gratitude would most definitely benefit you. Having a journal and writing that shit down, doing affirmations, doing what it is that you need to do. And with the 5, being adaptive, like being able to still function around change. Or this is another thing. I know for some of y'all might not want to hear this, but like something that I find very helpful when I'm in the swing of things is when I like plan out my day. Ooh, excuse me, I'm perfect. And I start the day off early. I wake up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and I start the day off early. I've been checked off all the things that I need to do to that day, and that pretty much helps me stay in the flow or write things out, things that I want to see change within myself, or doing different things like that like pretty much kind of keeps me in the flow. It keeps me on track. I can't be like that right now, but I gotta get back to the swing of things as well. And I do feel like there is a new beginning coming. Or this is a new beginning, basically. And this is just you being open to it. Because with this new beginning, there are going to be big changes. I want to put some more cards. I think I'm going to have to go back and do Power 1. Because I don't like how... I forgot something. So, sorry, Power 2. But... yeah, and the next card we have is Surrender with Joy. Achieve greatness through surrender. Okay? And the next card we have is Move Forward. Okay? We have Return to Joy. Fine Wine. Listen to advice. And trust intuition. Or listen to advice. If you tell me to listen to this advice. Or listen to yourself. Listen to that guidance that you receive. Ooh, excuse me. The guidance that you receive from spirit, whether it's through signs, whether it's through other people, or even to your intuition. If you're hearing different things, or the same things being told to you through different messages, that could be through tarot card reading videos or whatever, listen to it. Oh, and trust your intuition. Oh, this also can be telling you to trust your own intuition. Don't rely on other people's guidance as much, because you are a very intuitive person. You have the power to pretty much guide yourself. You have enough knowledge to where you know what it is that you need to do. It's just pretty much you going after it, trusting it, and continuing to listen to them intuitive nudges, honey. Moving forward and doing what you have to do. Okay, this how I feel like you can tap into your Josephine Baker spirit by just trusting and being and tuning in more to your own voice. Okay? Okay. So pile 2, that is your pile. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I see. Hold up. I'm gonna put some more cards. I'll be right back. Okay. Spirit, let's get some more cards for pile 2. How can they channel their inner Josephine Baker energy? How can they channel it? We have the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. How can they channel? Okay. Another card we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant next to the Eight of Swords. Maybe some of y'all feel trapped, or y'all channel. I feel like this could be y'all getting out of your own head and realizing your own power. This is why I feel like sometimes you can keep yourself trapped in the same cycle of not trusting yourself, because maybe you're not giving yourself the chance to trust yourself, because you feel more comfortable listening to what other people have to say than your own advice or your own voice. Like things that you already intuitively picked up on for yourself, you probably have a hard time trusting it. And when it comes to other people be like, this da da da, you know, you're like, yeah, this da da da. But I'm like, so like, stop doing it. You know things. You have intuition. You are in tune. I feel like you say, sit with yourself. Listen to your own guidance. Don't be so quick to listen to other people. Take time out to discern what other people have to say too, because not every message is for you, or not every person is put there to guide you. Listen to your own voice is what I'm hearing. And next we have the King of Swords next to the Eight of Wands card, baby. The King of Swords talks about, you know, I feel like this is intellectual energy, but this is also thinking energy. And I feel like this is thinking about what, and this next to the Eight of Wands. So this is thinking about what it is you're going to, like, planning it out, what it is that you're going to do, and then going after it, making sure that you have a plan, or that you are, this also can be strategic energy too, like, but I do feel like this is more so like having a plan, or being smart about the decisions that you make, or the action that you take, or think. This could also be about like using your imagination, finding different ways of how you can be creative, and then taking action, because you are different, you are unique, and it's about putting it, showing it, and not rushing things, allowing your time and mind, allowing your mind the time to develop these ideas. Okay, the next card we have is the Fool card. Okay, so it's basically telling you to just go after what it is that you may be holding back on. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time is what I heard. I know for most people say this like means it being slow, but for me this means like taking your time. Okay, I don't sense that your success will be slow, or whatever it is that you want have to be slow, but I feel like take your time, take it piece by piece. We have the Star card. we have the Five of Pentacles before the Star card. So this could be you coming out of this feeling of struggle, or this feeling of pain, like difficult place of where you feel stuck, or you feel like you're in the same, repeating the same cycle over and over, and coming to this Star card. And I feel like this is by stepping into your true power, which is stepping more into your intuition, or stepping more into your natural God-given talents, honey. Okay? And we have the Star. That can happen. This Star can happen when you put the action in and get out of your head. Get into your heart. Get into what you know is yours. Seven of Cups. Dreaming big, or going after your dreams. Okay? Okay. So basically, the way that you can tap into your Josephine, inner Josephine Baker, is by allowing yourself to dream. Maybe even write down those goals, okay? Those different things that it is that you want to accomplish. Not only that, showing gratitude. Not only that, doing affirmations. Speaking things into existence. Planning things out. Making sure that you are also using your imagination. Or allowing yourself to be open to, different people, different ideals. Opening your mind to new experiences. Being open. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, Pile 2, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And please comment down below. And please come back if you enjoyed the reading. So, bye. Hello, Pile 3. So this is your reading, and for y'all first card we have the affirmation success. I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. Okay, and the crystal we have is orpiment. Okay, it's first card, and let's see how you can channel your inner Josephine Baker energy. Okay, happy Black History Month. Okay. The first card we have is the Four of Cups. The next card we have is the Four of Wands. The next card we have is the High Priestess. And the next card we have is the Ten of Wands. So this is clear to me. I feel like this is you. You can tap into your inner Josephine Baker by not getting distracted by different things. And kind of trusting your intuition and working on what needs to be worked on. Not allowing yourself to get distracted by things that don't matter, or getting too caught up in your free time that you kind of forget that you have work to be done. Or yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see the rest of the cards we have. Hold up, let me see. And also we got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone who's very much intuitive, who has wisdom inside that she possesses inside. Like she knows what's up. And we have this next to the Ten of Wands. I feel like this is also you not getting caught up in other people's stuff too, like things around you. But I do feel the need, like you focus on, like, instead of getting distracted by what's around you. Jesus. Throat chakra has been all over the place during this video. Okay, let's pull out the rest of these cards. We have the concealed power, and it says give birth to the wonder of revelation. Next card we have is free will. Get out of your cocoon. The next thing we have is accepting challenges. Next thing we have is live in the moment. Okay. And next thing we have is gift of freedom. And next thing we have is the turn over a new page. So maybe with this Four of Cups, it can be about y'all maybe missing signs. But some people get distracted, or not being able to stay focused. And for some, I feel like the universe could be sending you signs, and maybe you're not really wanting to take none and be like, yeah, this is not whatever. And the Four Wands can talk about like going on a journey, or taking a break, or pretty much just enjoying yourself. This could be with another person, or this could also be a different experience, a different opportunity, career-wise, whatever. And the High Priestess could be with something dealing with your intuition. And maybe you don't want to step into something because you feel like it would be too much on you. We have concealed power next to free will, accepting challenges, living the moment, freedom. I feel like this is telling you to jump into this, because this could be very successful for you. I feel like this is you being open to this opportunity, this gift, or whatever this is that the universe is trying to be like, girl, you better take this. Like, this is you allowing it to come in, and also by not overthinking and learning to just enjoy the moment and have fun, but also keeping it balanced as well, not being too hard on yourself. Okay, accepting things for how they are, but also accepting yourself. Maybe this could be something that you scared of or you suppressed. Or maybe you're a person that likes to be alone. But I don't know, I'm not feeling that too much. Who don't want to work like too much with other people. Maybe it could be for some of y'all. Like, you probably like, oh. Maybe this could also involve you working with other people. You're like, oh. This card we have is Psyche 8, 9, 10. Okay. Number 1 is a new beginning. Surrender. Surrender to it. Some of y'all could be intuitives, empaths, motivational speakers, tarot card readers, whatever. And we have, this card we have the Shaman of Skulls, and we have the number, it adds up 34, which adds up to be the number 7. Okay, and that card pretty much represents fearless. Okay, fearlessness. The next card we have is change the way you see, the way you look. Daring Dreamer. 2, accepting yourself. See, that was in it. Okay. Number 2. Got another. Okay. Another 2. We have Divine Badass. Okay. Badass. Own that shit. Pretty much gets on who the fuck you is, girl. Okay. Okay. Don't be afraid to step into your power. Okay, because there's many people that are wishing that they had the gift that you have. They're wishing that they had this, whatever it is that the universe is trying to get you to realize, like, this is what you need to be doing. Get at it. And I feel like this, like, if it's something that they have been putting up in your face a lot, or you have been hearing about a lot, like, you should do this, you should do this, or you've been getting the nurse to do it, or it's something that you used to do and you don't do anymore, I feel like there's a need for you to step into it, okay? Let's get some more cards for pile 3. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. This is someone going after it. Ready for it, you know. Don't really know what to expect, but she's going into it anyway. She's pretty much gonna take her time, or she gonna do it. She gonna do it. She gonna do it. She gonna do it. I don't know if she taking time, but I feel like you need to take your time. Don't rush anything. She ready, okay? And the World card means being open to what the universe, spirit is trying to reveal to you. Six of Pentacles, sharing your talents, sharing something. You're going to be sharing something with other people. This could be you calling you to be up in front of people, talking, doing whatever it is that you are called to do what you need to do, okay? Whether this is you making things and selling them, or speaking in front of people, singing, like I said, tarot card readers or whatever, energy healers, whatever it is, yoga, I don't know, all that. And this card we have is the devil. And I know most people think the devil is evil, but for me, this could be like career focus to me. A focus. But it could be you getting out of old ways of thinking that stop you from, maybe this could also with people who are in, like, have psychic abilities, thinking whatever it is can be evil. Any gift that you're blessed with is not evil. It also can be, yeah, pretty much you getting out of your head, because fear, doubt can be evil or can be a blockage that can stop you from really having a good life. So, Pal 3, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, please comment down below, and please like this video, and I'll see you again, and hey Pal 4, so this is your pal. So let's get to it. How can you channel your inner Josephine Baker energy? So let's get to it. So for y'all, out of all the groups, I pulled 2 affirmation cards, and I mean, when I showed y'all cards, 2 came out, so I just stuck with it. So don't tell nobody. Okay, so the first card we have is discipline. I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. And this is the Shungite crystal. The next one we have is inspiration. I am inspired in all that I do. I am inspired in all that I do. Golden calcite. Okay, so I'm getting a little attitude. This y'all may have be a little sassy. I don't know. So first card we have is the King of Cups. And this card we have is the Devil card. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. Maybe y'all may have been too nice in the past, or yeah, maybe y'all have been too nice in the past, or allowed yourself to be too much in the mix, or like, I don't want to say in the mix, but maybe too much up in your emotions, like reacting in your emotions not in a healthy way, or allowing yourself to kind of sponge up other people's energies around you, probably not being able to protect yourself. I do see that the King comes next to the Death card, so I guess this symbolizes that ending. Maybe something within you has changed, or you're going into a new beginning, okay, or where the sassiness I felt maybe that, okay. Okay, so let me pull some more tarot cards for Pal 4. How can they tap into that? Or maybe this is telling you to kind of ease out of your emotions a bit, and just action. Just do, okay? Just just take the action. See. Two of Pentacles. See, what else we got for? Six of Wands, Justice. Okay, I do feel like time to yourself is here. Two of Pentacles talks about, can be about balancing things out, okay? Like I said, maybe you could have been acting too much in your emotions, so it wasn't a equal balance of niceness, you know, someone who is memorable and someone who also can get things done, who can also stay in their ground. I feel like you coming out of there, you coming into someone who developing a bit more of a backbone, okay, or who is taking action. We have the Justice. Maybe you could be moving away from something or someone. I feel like maybe you need to move away from something, or this is emotionally. Taking more time out to yourself. We have the Justice card. Things being balanced out, okay? And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, which talks about action. You taking action, you doing what you gotta do. Don't get me wrong. And you also saying what needs to be said, okay? So don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with being an emotional being. I'm naturally an emotional being. But when you act too much out of emotion, it's not like, it's not healthy. But I do feel like this could be telling you to move out of it and just do, you know. This card we have is, it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Number 16, freaking beautiful, okay? Maybe you could be a person who's very shy. Who feelings will like probably easily be hurt. Okay? I feel like it's telling you, girl, guy, girl. Just look, and this also plays to Josephine Baker, okay? Josephine Baker didn't care how she may have looked to other people. She just did it because she felt like it's what she needed to do. And that's why I feel like you're getting into, or you need to get into, girl. Okay, next card we have is this. It's 7, the Moon Child, and it says every saint has a past, every sinner has a future, okay? The past does not define whatever it is that you may be holding on to. Or whatever it is emotionally that you may be holding on to. Doesn't matter, okay? Don't bring that into, like, if you want to be successful, you kind of got to let go. You have to let go of things that can stop you and realize what is it that it is that I can change to where I can bring this, whatever this is, into my life. Like, you know, the 7th card also, 7-7, it talks about expansion, growing within yourself, okay? Priority of purpose. Look, we already talked about purpose too. So it says love is everything, and it's the number 3. Okay, 7-7-3. Then we have the number 9. Payonia. I think it's what it's saying. Love who you are. Okay. I feel like this is accepting yourself, but this is also, I feel like, moving away from something or someone, or moving out of a certain energy, that is not the best for you. Because we have priority of purpose, okay? This is you. Are pretty much you taking the time out to knowing yourself. And you, I feel like you know that you are different. You know that you are unique. You know that you are sent here to do something. And I feel like this is just you being brave enough to do it, okay? You taking them steps. You going after me like, yes, bitch, this is mine, okay? This is mine. Owning it. Get a little attitude, okay? I'm feeling attitude. I'm giving. Don't settle for what you don't want, okay? Go after what it is that you want. And we have love who you are. This is time for you to know that you are the shit, okay? And you to love it, like, cause child, maybe you are a person that also dibble and dab to a lot of things too. Because we have, I am inspired in all that I do. I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. This is you getting into the swing of things. But also keeping things balanced. Because it'd be a lot of things that you have going on. But this is you not being afraid to be in doing whatever it is you're supposed to do. Whether it's multiple things or also I feel like maybe you should speak out what it is that you need to be doing at the moment if you're not sure what it is. Because if you ask, when you ask, you shall receive. I feel like it's also maybe an elevation within your emotions. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much said it. Are you becoming more emotionally mature or more mature or more sure of yourself? Okay, the next card we have the Dark Angel. We have the number 3 again. I always say the number 3 symbolizes creativity, communication, imagination. With the number 3, I do get uniqueness. It's just okay. So the next card we have is trust in the plan. Okay, this is the universe, this is spirit telling you to trust in divine plan. Trust what it is that you're meant to be doing, or you will have to like just surrender, let go, and trust the step that you are taking. And the number we have is 13, and we have number 4. When it's added up, this talks about setting foundations. Okay, as you plant your seeds, trusting in them and just letting them, you did what you had to do and allowing the universe to do the rest. The next card we have is number 44. No, we have 40. You have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. But when 44 is added up, it's the 8, and we have the 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Now this to me talks about surrendering and allowing things to go the way they're supposed to. Okay. Up we have the grounding card. And this is number 6, which talks about balance. I'm sorry if I sound sleepy. Kind of am. And we have 7. 7 again. 7 again. Unplug from mass consciousness. This is taking time out to yourself. Also, growth within self. I also feel need to like do a detox from social media. From other people if you can, depending on your environment, or take time out to really pay attention to what's going on. Sit with yourself, observe your own past behaviors of things, maybe it could have been a point where you're now, or was in the past, or now wasn't seeing things clearly. And maybe you just have to take some time to reflect on your actions and other people's actions, or take some time to reflect to where you can see what it is that I am, at. Maybe something it should have been. Basically, this is telling y'all to trust y'all intuition, to stay strong. And for some of y'all, maybe some of y'all have a bit of a attitude problem, or have a hard time when it comes to controlling your emotions or keeping yourself cool at times. But I feel like this is you moving to a state of where you're able to practice self-control, you're able to listen to your intuition, and pretty much be strong, like be within your power, to where you're not letting other people take your power away from you. And for other people, it's vice versa, to where you learn to have a backbone. And this is telling y'all to do this. If you're not in your energy yet, this is telling you. Well, you need to learn how to listen to your intuition, have wisdom, learn from your lessons. Don't let people continuously treat you bad. Learning to walk away from things that don't serve you, and to also put someone in their place if they need to. But also knowing this is you also stepping into wisdom and knowing when to do it. Okay? And this is you doing something, stepping into something. You don't really know where you're going, but just know that you are going somewhere that is going to lead to success. And this is you putting action towards something. You don't really know what's on the other side, but you're going. And this is for you to keep on going. So we also have the self-love cards as well, for you to take care of yourself and make sure that you're treating yourself and filling your own cup and resting when you need to. And we also have the number 5 2 times, which talks about change. This talks about you adapting to change, or learning how to adapt to change and accept things for how they are. And pretty much your biggest thing through life is just learning how to maneuver through it. Okay, accepting things for what they are and learning how to maneuver through it by learning from the lessons from past mistakes, by learning to also still carry love in your heart. Okay, so how for there's your reading, and I hope y'all enjoyed y'all reading, and I'll see you next video. And that's pretty much how you can tap into your inner Josephine Baker energy. And see you next video.